How's it going, everyone? This is Maya. Hello and welcome back to Chrono Trigger. In the last video, we have discovered the answer to the day-old question. What killed the dinosaurs? Lavos. Lavos came crashing down on Earth and destroyed the reptiles. And this was when Lavos entered the world from space. Lavos has already entered the core of the planet, but Lavos left behind this time gate for us. Where is it going to take us now? That is true. It is the gate physically closest to Lavos, and also closest in time. So, yeah, we have no idea where we are. And I also have to wonder, why would a time gate that Lavos left behind, like, does it have a connection with Lavos? And where are we? Oh jeez, this place is horrible. 12,000 BC. So it's before the Middle Ages, but long after the prehistoric era. Now, Azala, the leader of the reptiles, did say that when Lavos comes crashing into the world, what's going to happen is that there's going to be a huge ice age. And so this is it. This is the ice age. Is there anyone who's just alive? Are there any humans remaining? Is there a civilization? This is a wasteland. This is horrible. Like, please don't tell me that people died when Lavos came crashing down, because it seemed like people were going to be fine. Like, humans were going to be fine. Even though the reptiles were the ones who suffered. Now, the reptiles were our enemies, but that doesn't mean they have to abruptly die off because of some unnatural force. Also, what is that? I have no idea. Some weird chain, I suppose? I don't know the culture behind 20,000... What is that? This looks like something you'd see in space. Like in the future or on the moon. No, really, what is this? Skyway. This is amazing. We are on a floating island in the sky. Like, I can't believe that at the same time there's a horrible ice age going on below. Because this feels like heaven. I wouldn't be surprised if this is heaven. This is so magical. Oh my god. So this is the kingdom of Zeal, where, yeah, it feels like we're inside of a dream. What did that mean? Also, you look like one of those Masamune kids. curious. Hi. So, I suppose NNASA is one region or one dome in this kingdom of Zeal. Sleep? So what? What is this about sleep and dreams? Oh, whoa! Fire! Better put it out. This is so cool! Like, I'm very curious about everything about Zeal. I can't believe this was long before the Middle Ages. Like, this feels like a dream. This Queen Zeal must be so brilliant to be the master of this kingdom. And she seems like she's made so many advances to this kingdom. Although, now some things are starting to ring a bell. Because people have mentioned magic. And I'm not gonna lie, people have talked about magic before in the context of an old kingdom. It seems like everyone in NNASA is a dreamer. Am I a butterfly dreaming I'm a man? Or a bowling ball dreaming I'm a plate of sashimi? Never assume that what you see and feel is real. Reality is all a figment of your mind. Don't embrace reality. Embrace what's beyond it. And let what's beyond take you. I don't know, I feel like that'd be something you'd say if you're high or something. I mean, let's feel it. We're very high. Like, literally high. The Queen has sealed the elemental weapons in the North Palace. Okay, so there's more to explore in this kingdom, which is good. What do you mean no one is allowed there? Oh, we can see more of the kingdom too. Oh man, it's a blue pyramid. Wait, blue pyramid. That looks a bit familiar, but I don't know what it looks like. Hello, Doreen. So this is related to a puzzle. So it seems very cryptic and he disappeared, so you can't really hear it again, but you want to do something in order here. Door to the North Palace is sealed. Well, I'm very confused by all this. Nothing to buy here. I'm sorry if I'm not talking too much, but... Hi boy. Oh, that's a purple cat. It's so cute. Isla, don't say that. Come on, Isla. You're a guest here. Boy, you're not gonna talk to us? What, cat got your tongue? The black wind howls. One among you will shortly perish. Jesus Christ, kid! You don't say stuff like that. What is the meaning behind that? You sure? He seemed very... I suppose he did say he was strange, and he was very strange. Oh, thank you. We could use some recovery. Like, I'm sure that Robo would like some recovery too, except... you know what? Let's bring... You know what? I think these people will like journeying this magical kingdom with me. And do nothing? Do you not do anything though? I mean, surely, even though this is a magical kingdom, high up in the sky, you've got to do something with their lives aside from sleep. What is this Northern Palace, anyway? And what's inside of it? Why is everything so forbidden over there, though? The city of Kajar, where they study magic. Ooh! Where they study magic. That sounds so cool. And an airship Blackbird. There's an airship already? Dude! Oh man, this place is awesome! And it's got awesome music too. I mean, we've heard this song before in the game. Corridors of Time. It's my favorite song in the game. No question. Except for maybe one or two competitors. But one of the competitors is, I'd say, a sister song to Corridors of Time. Corridors of Time. Man, like, if you're interested in covers, The composer for Plants vs. Zombies, Laura Shikihara, did an amazing cover of Corridors of Time, and she wrote such great lyrics to it. The problem is, those lyrics will kind of be spoilers for what's coming up ahead in the game.
Come on!
I mean, you can argue. Oh, wow. Dude, I just want to swim in that, even though I might fall down. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, wow. This is just amazing. The people who designed this, like the video game developers who designed this, were geniuses. Like, this is a work of genius right here. I can't believe what's... Like, you may argue that the spectacles in, let's say, Xenoblade, when you take a look at Mechonis for the first time from, let's say, Baroness's leg, that's something to be amazed at. But I say, in Chrono Trigger, when you first get to the Kingdom of Zeal and see the magical floating islands high up in the sky, in this kingdom of magic, kingdom of dreams, in heaven, that's the breathtaking moment I'd say just sucks your soul away. Yes, this is my favorite time period, no doubt about it. This is my favorite time period in the game. No question. This is my favorite everything in the game. I've waited so long to get here in this Let's Play. Ooh, where do you study magic? Experiments? That sounds a little sinister, but then again, experiments don't always have to be sinister. Kindness? Why do you think that's strange? People just... I mean, you have to admit, the people here are pretty weird too, but... Oh, what is this? Combine the ancient rainbow shell and the sunstone to create incredible weapons. I want them. Only the guru of life has the skill. Elemental power usage is forbidden. Okay, that's a weird segue, but you said elemental powers are forbidden, and yet Chrono can use lightning, Luca can use fire, Marl and Frog have access to water and ice magic, Robo has shadowy lasers, but I assume that's from being built like that. So, someone did talk about this kingdom before in some context, but I don't remember what he said. The sun keep you see on the southern continent, the sunstone, once the source of this world's power was kept there. Oh, interesting. How come I never saw it back in the prehistoric era, when I should have seen it? But when we began using a new energy source, it was sealed up just like in the north. Oh, I see. They claim we don't need the energy of this tired old planet. Like down below where there's nothing to see. Oh, so that's the sun keep. Interesting. It makes me wonder, like, how did humans suddenly become so magical after the prehistoric era, and yet we don't use magic in the future? And what happened to the humans to make them make such a leap in evolution? Like, this is so surreal and so unlike the prehistoric era. Hi? Okay, I'll buy stuff. Nothing too compelling, but sure. I suppose you gotta follow your rules. You know, don't break the law. Be a law-abiding whatever the hell you are. No. We've seen a few of you around the world, but in different time periods. What is it about kindness again? That sounded a bit condescending there, ma'am. What's up with you? Yeah, I'm curious about that. Okay, that sounds very snobbish there. First of all, you didn't answer my question. Second of all, so you're saying that not everyone in this time period is magical. But it seems like all of you would be magical. And all of you seem like snobs too. That's the other thing. Those lacking magic have always lived beneath the clouds as the earthbound ones. Oh, I see. Wow, that's actually not very cool of you. That's very snobbish of you. So this world is segregated into two groups then. Those who use magic and those who can't use magic. That also means that there are people who live down there in the Ice Age, suffering, freezing, and dying. It's almost as bad as 2300 AD. Queen Zeal has two heirs, Shala and Janus. Shala is an incredible child who has extraordinary magical powers. Being so gifted, she will breeze through life. Shala. That name also rings a bell. But how? And in what context? Are you talking about Janus? Janus? Was that by any chance? No, why would he be there then? Oh. So maybe that was Janus who told us that one of us is gonna die or something? And yeah, it sounds so weird why a kid would sound like that. Ooh, more rooms. Ooh, sparky stuff like magic tabs. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Maybe it's gonna be like, oh, Janus is Shala's stepbrother.
Come on!
He's of royal blood, but he doesn't have a... Oh, so there are people who don't use magic who live in this world. So he's not an earthbound one, as everyone else would have thought. Oh, magic tabs. Nice. So, you're saying that you created the magic tabs, huh? So I took one, eh? Oh, I wanted a free magic tab. Oh, that's so disappointing. What's up with you, New? A strange prophet came to the palace. Okay, so there's a magical queen, an even more magical princess, if I believe so, her weird stepbrother, and this prophet. Zeal's advances stem from a new energy source. Oh, I see. Is that also where magic came from then? From the elements. So what is this energy source? Also, the gurus of life, time, and reason live in Zeal. Someone did say the guru of life is the only one who can work with, what is it, the rainbow shell and the sunstone to create weapons? So there's 3 gurus. Everything is just so curious. Oh, by the way, pay attention to this. Water, wind, fire. Water, wind, fire. Wow, that's incredible. Huh. I mean, that would make sense, in my opinion. Well, that's nice. Like, how many years in aeons? Like, millions? Well, I guess you guys missed your chance. Better, you should have conserved your sun power well, man. So what is all this now? The ocean palace lies deep beneath the waves. Symbol of the queen's power. What is this ocean palace? Oh, here it is, the answer. The source of light, which, well, that is not an answer. That's a bullshit answer, being like, oh my god, like, Donald Trump is gonna be the beacon of life in our life, for example. Geez, did it just make that reference there? Oh, so... Not to bring politics back into this, but I suppose the earthbound ones are also being treated as those migrant workers. Wow. Wow. I'm not sure if I like this kingdom anymore. The people here are such dicks. Well, you treat your workers better. Treat them like people. And what is the whole big deal about this palace that's underwater? Why would you even want that? Well, at least you build some sort of airship. Its source in the sky looks alive. Balthazar is truly a genius. He truly does sound like a genius. It's a weird name, Balthazar. So, someone did mention the order. It's water, wind, and fire. That's wrong. Of course, you may ask, is that even water or wind? I'd say this is water. Now there's another book that does something similar, and it should be this guy over here. Wind and fire. And look at that, a secret passage is made. Ooh, that's... What are you? A black rock? What is that? Let's organize and then look. Invokes triple tech Dark Eternal. Oh my god! Ooh, so Marlon and Luca are involved in this triple tech, but wouldn't a triple tech need 3 people? Like, you'd need more than 2? It all began aeons ago when man's ancestors picked up a shard of the strange red rock. Like the Dreamstone that Isla had? Its power, which was beyond human comprehension, cultivated dreams. In turn, love and hate were born. Only time will see how it all ends. Sounds ominous. It sounds interesting. Confusing, yet interesting. So I don't believe there's anything to be done here anymore. Now you may say, now's the perfect chance to explore more, but I actually want to go, well, I want to check out the airship first. Because that sounds cool. But okay, the music is gone. Oh man. What are you? You look like Jar Jar Binks here. Who are you? And who are you? Sir Dalton. Well, you don't have to be rude. Then again, everyone has to be rude in this time period. Oh. So we haven't even stepped foot into the main palace, and I guess the prophet is saying we're public enemies already? Don't tell me you have to fight! Don't kill us! What was that all about? That's nice, but... Okay, so this prophet, whoever this prophet is already talking shit about us. That's not cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to NNASA because we've learned something interesting. Okay, we're back in NNASA, which I think is more relaxing, better people, a better atmosphere than Kajar, which is a bunch of, you know, self-important pricks over there. I know, I feel like the kingdom, the castle itself may be worse, but I want to be proven wrong since I want to believe in the good of the people who are magical, the people who brought so much prosperity to this kingdom, the people who made this magical kingdom exist. Like, I love this magical kingdom, and I want to keep on loving it. I don't want to have a reason to hate it, because this place seems so precious. Oh, here we go. Nice. Okay, so who do I want to bring with me? Let me think about it for a sec. Okay, so I have Isla and Frog with me. You'll see why I brought these people with me. Oh, it's one of those news. Oh, book. The Mystery of Life, volume 841, chapter 26. Man, you have a lot of content here. All life begins with new and ends with new. This is the truth. This is my belief. At least for now. Until you're proven wrong, because that's not fact, that's just... Anyway, what is up with you, New? The Guru of Reason is gone. Challenge me? You want a challenge? Are you asking for a challenge? Bring it on then. It's just you. We can take you. Okay, there's 6 of you instead. So this is an interesting fight. We've fought some of these guys before. So we have Isla and Chrono who can do the Falcon hit. So we attack enemies in line. So that's awesome since we can deal with 3 at once. So I'm gonna have Frog be on standby because we've seen how these guys fought before. They reduce your HP to 1. So they have multiple attacks. They can either hit you for 0, they can either hit you for 1, or they can either hit you for... Jeez, no puppy carding. Wow, everyone's just trying to kill us right here. You know what? Let's do a Falcon hit, and then I want to heal everyone. Yeah, so they have 3 attacks. They can... One of the attacks will always reduce your HP to 1, but it won't kill you. Then another one of their attacks is do 0 damage. And the third attack is attack with 1 hit point. And that's the move that can kill you, so... It's interesting. You may think that when you fight a... Yeah, so that's what usually kills you. So the thing is... Fighting one new is very manageable. But fighting multiple news, it's a little more tricky since, you know, there could be many combinations of sequences that can go wrong against your favor. Because of the whole, you know, let's chip your HP down to 1. Let's hit you for 1. You know, that can happen. So Falcon Hit is a good way to fight these new all at once. You know, destroy them, destroy their faces before their faces destroy us. So, once you get the hang of this fight, it's fine. The reason why I brought Frog with me was because he can heal everyone. Also, he can heal multiple people too, so that's a huge factor towards Frog. I also want Frog to get some tech points since, Jesus, 90 tech points. Look at that. Oh my god, so many things we learned. Hi. Oh yeah, we're talking to you. A magic tab, nice. Ooh, speed tab, nice. No. What happened to you? No, come back. No, come back. You can blame it all on me. Okay, so I am back in Kajar. So, we got the new speed and magic tabs. I actually want to give both to Robo, because Robo uses magic, and I feel like I've been giving Chrono all the magic tabs. I also want to give Robo a speed tab because, let's face it, he's the slowest character in the party, or one of the slowest characters. Anyway, so there's something I forgot to do. I'm not sure how easy it is to do it, but here's a new, and it's all like, come on, let me... Hello? Oh wait a minute, what? Okay, I was being stupid. I was thinking about a different... Basically, I was thinking about something in the future, but I haven't triggered a sequence of events yet. So, we've explored this magical kingdom of Zeal. And yet there's more to be explored, like, I suppose the main palace way up there. What awaits us inside? I can't wait to meet the royalty, and the prophet who is talking trash about us. I hope that won't become too much of an issue. Well, until next time, thank you for watching, and goodbye.